Okay. I got asked to do a video on self-harm, and this has been so hard for me to do because I've been so scared to say stuff and someone says something back to me about it or something, right? But fuck it, I'm just gonna go for it. As most people know, I'm Sarah. I'm 16. I'm from Scotland, and I got to live with my mum and after my grand died in 2009. I've always, when I went back in 2009, I got on the crowd, started to drink, started to smoke, later on that line, started self-harming, and I used to tell myself I was fine and everything was okay. I lied. I wasn't fine, everything wasn't okay, I was falling apart inside. I always felt lonely. I always felt like I had no one. I've always been insecure about myself. I've never had confidence in myself. I've always felt, I don't know, pure ugly, I guess. I've always felt no one cares. I've always felt maybe everyone would be better if I was dead, because I've always had that said to me, and I started to believe it. And there's only so much you can take at once, and I was getting that all the time. And I slowly started to believe that. And it does. It leaves a permanent mark on you. Because you start to believe it, because you get told it all the time. And people stop showing that they cared about you and that. And then, so you believe it. Because you realise how many people you have around, and it isn't many. And so you start to take that all on yourself. All out on yourself. You either drink loads, smoke loads, try drugs, or you self-harm. Because you just want everything to be over. But when you do self-harm, you can't stop. You really can't. It's like when you drink or you smoke, you get hooked onto it. Other people get hooked onto self-harm because it's not attention seeking. I'm telling you, it really isn't. It's not attention seeking. If you think it is, then you may as well just stop watching this, because it's not. It's a cry for help, yes. It's a form of depression, yes. It's a mental illness, yes. It's a coping strategy, yes. It is. People tend to take their own anger out on themselves because it feels like it's their fault, or they say they have a fight with someone and they feel like it's their fault, or someone breaks up with someone, or you fall out with someone and you feel like it's your own fault. You take it on yourself because you don't know what else to do. That is how people deal, and that's how most people start self-harm, because of their past or whatever. Or maybe you just hate your life, I don't know. I'm not you. But I stopped self-harming last year. Last year in March. I made a promise to someone, that person broke their promise, I broke theirs. And then the following first week in March, the following Sunday last year, following Saturday in the first week of March, I seen a friend. He came over to me and seen my arm, because my arm, I was in a short top and my jacket was off, and he looked at me in shock and said, "I thought you stopped self-harming, I thought you stopped all that. What happened?" And I said, well, explains the situation. That is like, oh my god, what the fuck. Promise me you'll stop. I mean it, stop, because it's not good and you don't need to do it, because you can do better than everything and all that. and just think how much you've been through and that, and I was like, yeah, I know, but I can't cope, I just can't do it. And eventually I promised him, and he was all like, Pink, promise me, and I said, no way, I'm going to promise you, I'm not going to break it. But promise me, so I know. And I think he promised him. And he carried on talking, and I had a big massive heart with him. I like people I was with, we were like passed out, we were drunk. And me and him just had like 3 drinks and that, and just chatted and that. And then we started to get really close, and then, but like a couple months later, we stopped talking and that, and then we started talking again. And then I seen him 3 days ago because I'm going back over to Scotland and he was me for a rent, and I told him about it, and if he's watching this then he knows who he is. Don't need name and shame that. But yeah, that is how I kept this man. That's how I stopped self-harming. He promised to someone, kept it. Proud of it, and I'm more proud of myself that I kept it, because so much happened last year. I just wanted to break down and just have a big massive breakdown, I'm telling you. But I didn't. I stayed strong. And that's what you have to do in life. You just have to stay strong and stay focused and believe things will get better. And 9 out of 10, things do get better. Not all the time. Trust me, not all the time things do get better. Sometimes you think you're doing the right things for the right reasons, but it's actually you're doing them. It actually turns out to be for the wrong reasons. But you learn from mistakes. Don't dwell on the past. You may see it happier than it was, but believe me, were you really happy back then? Would you really want to relive that whole life you had? You probably just want to change everything you did or what happened, but you can't. So focus on your future, because that's one thing you can't do, and one thing you can't change in life is your future, not anything else, because it's just, you just need to stay strong and focus on something, set your goal. And if you are trying to stop self-harming, draw a butterfly on your arm, name it after something you cared about, let it wash off on its own, and if you cut when you still have that butterfly instantly dies. Take a red pen or a marker and draw lines where you self-harm, and you'll see the mess of that red pen or markers left. But lucky for you, they can wash away and scars can't, unfortunately. Or write all your thoughts down and then cut them all up, or listen to music and go for a walk, walk your dog, or just, if you have siblings, look at them and think the pain they'd go through if you died. Talk to a friend that you're really close with and believe in yourself that things can get better. And like, I always thought I used to always be self-harming after I started, but I managed to stop. So things can get better. You just need to believe it and stay strong, because you're all beautiful, and the only thing that's ugly is society. You don't need to be a size 0. Believe me, you don't. And if you're insecure about yourself, then take a look at yourself and look at all the things you like about yourself, not the things you want to change. Because you could change the things that you don't like. There's so many things I hate about my body, but you know, if you're forever going on about me, but you do. You need to believe that you can move forward and believe that you're beautiful. Seriously, the only thing that's ugly in this world is society. It really is. Society's gotten so ugly. I remember being in primary school and I used to think I was pretty. Like, oh, I was an ugly child. I wasn't, but you know. But as soon as I started going out, I was still like, oh my god, she's so pretty, I'm so ugly, so he's oh my god, you're not. And I'm like, shut the fuck up, I'm not. Stop bullshitting. But you are. Seriously, take compliment, I'm telling you. And just stay strong, because everything can't get better. I really am shit at the videos, but yeah, I hate talking, but I hope you managed to get my point in that, and I hope this helps. But yeah, if you do need anyone to talk to, mail me, inbox me, text me, whatever. I'll get back to you. Okay, I know what it feels like to feel like you have no one, but yeah.